Hi Leo, we're going to do your reading real quick. So this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is general, as you know. All my readings are timeless, so please don't force a reading. Just click off and find another reading if it frustrates you or it doesn't seem to fit. So we're going to go ahead and get started. This is just pre-shuffle, but it looks like it's going to be very powerful. You showed up in your own reading. Actually, you showed up twice. So we've got building a foundation. I think there's a lot of energy about self-control and, taking charge of the things that you want. Let me show you this step, what came out here. Two of Cups. This is two people that love each other, two people that give. I'm feeling like it might be kind of in reverse, but somebody's leaving a situation. And I think I think that some of you guys might feel it foolish because you gave so much, something like that, and the cycle just kept repeating. Nine of Cups is blessings. Looks like you're leaving a relationship. So we're gonna do a whole spread, but we'll find out. So we'll see. We will see. How are you guys? I love that you guys got the manifesting, the Magician. Oh, look, and there's the Emperor. So strong Aries energy. King of Cups. So let's get started. Leo and the person on their mind or their upcoming situation. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is stable and resourceful. That's your energy. Wow. Overall energy, balancing things out. Queen of Cups is somebody that can get, she's solid. She's not up and down or in and out. Let's see. I got my new desk trying to get, it's not that easy to get the lighting and stuff set up. So you're looking at stability and wanting things to even out. We've got Libra energy here. Your person on your mind, Knight of Swords, that's wanting to come in. Sword is raised, very active. Oh, how they view you. Sad. Maybe they hurt you that many times. Maybe each one of those swords is a disappointment or a second chance. And so they have a lot of love, and it looks like they want a new beginning. This might end up being up to you. Wow. Next steps, truth and clarity. You may be getting an apology. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Look at that, Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords. What you cannot see, we're going to find out who this knight is, but somebody's coming in with a love offer. Tarot's advice, if you choose to take it, is to choose what's best for you. This is Two of Wands, decisions, the whole world in his hands. Do you see that? He's got the whole world in his hands. It's like this is a life-altering decision. I think this might be someone new, going towards someone new. Oh my gosh, look at that. The Lovers card for the outcome. So the Lovers card, Gemini energy. Wow. Bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. You got whatever you've been through, you got good stuff coming. The Lovers energy is, the Lovers card is sometimes it's choosing between two people. So I think you're going to have someone new come in. The person that I think wronged you is going to come forward, it looks like, with an apology. Or the person that you've been. But look at the bottom of the deck. It's like the cycle doesn't end, or it's not meant to be, something like that, or the person just, it might be that you may have a soul connection, but they're not rising up to your level, something like that. They just aren't seeing. I feel glitched in what I'm saying, so let me dig a little deeper. Tell me more about the recent past. That Nine of Pentacles is, self-love, it's independence, it's wealth and blessings. So you definitely in there, look, wealth and blessings, or wait, this is the one that just almost flipped. Again, self-love, blessings. There you are, look at that. You've got something major good in your future. Oh my gosh, look how strong you're showing up in your own reading. How crazy is that? Happiness. Jeez, I'm gonna put these back. Tell me more. Tell me about that recent past. Spying. Somebody inquisitive, immature, maybe. Okay, I think that this person, it's not that this person doesn't want to do the right thing, but it looks like this person is just so heavily burdened and maybe kind of has, oh no, I'm not getting into that situation again, or went through a bad divorce or marriage. They just are carrying some baggage of, being wounded in the past. They've been through something, that was really hurtful, or maybe a difficult divorce. Look at that. I think this person doesn't want to let you go, but it wants to keep you as an option too. I was feeling Six of Cups earlier, so that's, there is a lot of thought about the past. Okay, let's clarify. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Why do we have the Queen of Pentacles? This deck feels like it's cooled off a little bit. Friendship, socializing. Look at you again. Why do we have the Justice card? What's going to balance out? All right, these aren't flying, so I'm going to heartbreak, conflict. You're removing yourself from that. Yeah. Karma. Some truth is going to come out, and it looks like it's actually going to be from this person. Wow. Six of Wands. Success. I'm going to shuffle and then draw from the top. Since they're not flying. Okay, now they're flying. Yes, so somebody's coming in with communication, clarifying that Knight of Swords. Yeah. They're moving towards you. Maybe, let me see, why do we have the Queen of Pentacles? I mean the Nine of Swords. Confusion. I mean, it's like almost, I just want to feel like saying this person just doesn't learn, or they just don't do better. Ace of Cups, the Moon, secrets, waiting. They may be afraid that you're going to find out the truth, but then we got that they were going to be the one to tell you, so. King of Wands. What's the Moon card? Focused attention. Attention to detail. Okay, there's deception here, and I feel, and so see, it's going to come to light. The deception is definitely going to come to light, but with this detail and the Moon, I think this person might tell you like a half-truth, and you know that it's not the full truth. It's like they're holding back some of the truth. But we're probably going to get Queen of Swords, because I don't think that's going to work. They don't want the entire truth to come out, so they might tell you a little bit just to cover up. Does that make sense? Like, look at that King of Swords. When people, want to distract you or want to act like they're, coming clean, they'll tell you the best version they can twist it to. There's a lack of full truth, but that's coming out. Whatever the partial truth, maybe it was over with someone, or you thought it was, but it wasn't with someone else. Yeah, there's still deception, but the truth is going to be exposed. There's also okay, I got to say this, and I don't know, maybe for a future person, it looks like you've got somebody new coming in, right? Because we had the Lovers. So what I'm feeling is, Leo, just, if you are the feminine and you take the lead, like the masculine, if you take the lead, then you kind of set the tone. I feel like somebody is in a habitual situation where they give, or you guys give, and, you know, give more, and then are disappointed when the other person doesn't step up and lead. Something like that. So just keep in mind, if you want to take the lead and, you know, take the masculine part and initiate and do the texting and the calling and always, then you know, you can't, you're kind of setting the tone. So maybe this is just kind of a lesson to step back and not take the lead. If you don't want it to be, you know, if you want to be the leader, then take the lead. If you don't, if you want the other person to lead, then let that tone be set. Yeah, death. I think this is ending. Let's talk about what's coming, because I feel like we have someone new. Tell me what's coming for Leo. Yes, look at that. Sadness. Okay, tell me what's coming for Leo. Progress. So there's some sadness. You might just have to deal with it, you know, just embrace it. Sometimes when we fight sadness and we pretend that it's going to come back and we pretend that it's going to be okay and we make up all these stories in our head of why they're not stepping up or whatever, it's like we avoid dealing with the hurt. So it's like if sadness comes knocking on your door and you don't answer, it's probably going to keep knocking. It's going to knock harder and harder. So there's a strong message here to move forward away from. See how these two are turning their backs against each other? This is all about progress and forward motion, right? And ships coming in. And this one is about sadness. So, but look, they're turning their backs against each other. I think you've got a big decision to make, and I do think you've got love coming. Let me see. What else for Leo? And look at that. How many times are you showing up in your own reading? The Sun. Happiness is coming, but you gotta deal with some sadness. Yeah, that needs to end. And I'm not saying this person might not come back when they get their shit together, but they're going to have to come back and they're going to have to lead. And if they do come back, don't let them come back and like be their, you know, spend the night with them and hang out with them. They need to start from scratch. It needs to be a clear slate starting over. This Judgment card, we got we also had the Justice card. So that's powerful. Something's going to end and it's going to, look at these, how these match. Look, see the background? It's like light is illuminating. You've got spirit on your side. Let's get one more, and then we'll pull a angel message, and then we'll do an intuition test. Two of Wands. So yeah, it's a decision, just like we just said. And there's the whole world in her hands again. Two of Wands. It's just a decision to let it go. But I was hoping we'd get something more on love, new love. Anything else? Six of Pentacles. That's generosity and giving. A new beginning. One more. There could be somebody from the past that returns with the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is like my favorite card in tarot. It's such a sweet energy. It's thinking about the past and fond memories. Maybe it's that you can, you know, it's not wasted if you learn from it, you know, because it's preparing you for your next step, your next stage in your life. So if you can learn from this and whatever it is, it might straighten out. You know, the best way to get somebody to shape up is to pull your energy away from them, right? Anyway, let's do an intuition test. So I'm going to pull 3 crystals. And you guys are going to see if you can choose which crystal I'm focused on. Okay, so here's amethyst, another amethyst. Aren't they beautiful? Ah. And then here's, I think it's called rainbow fluorite. So I'm focusing on one. Oh, oh no. I gotta get my desk situated. I am so out of sorts here. Okay, I chose this one. My camera's about to cut off. I love you guys. Leave comments, and so you'll be registered to win, or you'll have a chance of winning $100 gift card, win times, candles, and bracelets. And I think there's something else. Love you guys. Let me know. Oh, let me know which one you chose too. Okay? If you chose this one, you're right. Love you guys. Bye, Leo.